Sup nerds, today we have Ruin Mode Turbo versus Bloomlord. I won the die roll, so I'm going first to hatch Koro, Evo into Agu, and then play Agu, Scourge top 4. I do get max value here. Add BT2 Shine and BT12 Marcus. Mel hatches Argomon. Then hard plays Cherrymon for 7, obviously bricked on rookies. I Evo into Geo for 2, effect. Oh. Actually hit a Tamer out of security, shooketh. Play Marcus. Trigger his effect. Minus 3k on the Cherry, gain a memory, and then minus 2k for my inheritables. Evo into Rise for 3. Effective Rise. Play Marcus. Evo into BT2 Shine for 4. Suspend the Marcus. Kill the Cherry, and then Marcus effect Evo into Ruin Mode. It's 5k or minus 5k on Mel's Field until the end of his turn. And anything he plays is obviously going to die on my turn. So just double Yoshino sets me to 4. I promote. I gain the memory from Agu and then pay it back from Marcus. Swing security with Marcus. Trigger Marcus. Evo into Geo for 0. 3k 1 check. Survive. Swing with Ruin Mode, 15k, 1 check, survive, end of attack, delete himself, recover, and hatch. Minus 5k on Mel's board until the end of his turn again. Evo into Agu and raising. Swing 5k, 1 check, survive for no reason. I expected it to die. Activate physical training. Add the Marcus. Evo into Geo for 2 and raising. And then Evo into Rise for 3, effective Rise, play Marcus. And then Mel's turn at 3, minus 5k on his field. Plays another Yoshino, and then I go to 3. And at this point, Mel says he's tempted to just scoop, but I'm like, you're welcome to scoop. And he's like, yep, can't play the game. And I'm like, yep. So we do take game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in my Ruin Mode deck profile, link will be in the pinned comment below. So Mel chooses to go first for game 2. Mulligans his hand again, bricks on rookies, hatches Argomon. Plays Togemon for 4, that's not too bad. I hatch my Koro, even Agu. Play Agu, Scourge top 4. Do get max value again. I add the Rise, and the Marcus, obviously. And Evo into Geo for 2 to choke Model 1. Mel Evo's into Cherrymon for 1, using Digisorption, rips a rookie, Evo's into Lala and raising. Evo's into Quantumon for 5, puts my Agumon on top of my security, gets to look at it. Nothing crazy in there that I'm really concerned about. So he puts a Geo on top of my deck, and then shuffles my security. And then beginning of my turn, he clears Digimon, puts it on bottom. And we have a chat here. For some reason, I just completely forget to draw for turn. Potato. I promote my Geo. Evo into Rise for 3. Trigger Rise, play Marcus. Evo into Shine for 4. Trigger Shine, suspend Marcus. Evo into Ruin Mode for Marcus's effect, minus 5k on Mel's Field until the end of his turn. The Quantumon's unaffected by Digimon effects, so none of that happened, except for now it's minus 5k. He plays the Yoshino, gives me 2. Declares Digimon. Bot decks the ShineGreymon, sadly. And I do remember to draw for turn here. So I hatch, pay 1 for Marcus. So Quantumon is once again unaffected by Digimon effects. A little annoying, but whatever. So I swing security, draw 1 from my inheritables, 3k 1 check, survive again. Evo into Agu and raising. Swing security with Ruin Mode, 15k 1 check. It survives. End of attack, I delete himself. Attempt to delete the Quantumon and recover. And I said end of attack, attempt to delete, because technically I have to. And then Mel forgets that he's unaffected by Digimon effects. And I'm like, nope, I wish he's unaffected. But it is minus 5k on Mel's Field until the end of his turn. I just Evo into Geo, and then Mel goes 3 from Yoshino. So he cannot promote, unless he just wants the Lalamon to die for no reason. And also can't really swing with that Quantumon since it's 8k. Plays agility, chokes me to 1 while Scourging. Adds a Lilymon. Declares Digimon. Bot exit. And I draw for turn. I was really hoping at some point he would hit a Tamer or an option card, and then I would just be able to kill it for free. So I play Marcus, and then there's no reason for me to suspend it since it doesn't do anything and I don't gain memory. So he promotes. Does finally get to play the game, unfortunately. Triggers Toga, suspends itself to play Yoshino for 1 memory. Evos in a Togemon X for 0, suspends double Yoshino to gain 2 memory. Pops agility and triggers Togemon as well to reduce Lilamon to 0 memory. Evos into it for free. The Lilamon unfortunately got triggered whenever he evoed into Togemon X, so it activated with no effect. So I played Palmon for 3. Then Evos into Hydra for 5. Suspends the Palmon, and then my turn. Then Quantumon declares Digimon, leaves it on top. I draw for turn. It's unaffected by Digimon effects for the turn. I promote. I gain a memory and then pay it back for the Marcus. Gain it from Geo, pay it back for Marcus. Evo into Rise for 3 memory. Effective Rise. I have to play the BT12 Marcus to do what I want to do. So I swing security with Marcus, draw 1 from my inheritable, trigger Marcus effect, Evo into Shine, trigger Shine effect, suspend all of my Tamers, minus 4k for each. I'll do 8 on the Hydramon, 3 from the Marcus, and gain a memory, and then trigger the other Marcus Evo into Ruin mode. And now everything's dead but the Quantumon, and then 3k 1 check. And he actually dies, and unfortunately I don't have the recovery Marcus in my, or the recovery Shine in my stack. Swing security 15k 1 check. Check hidden potential. End of attack, deletes himself, attempts to delete Quantum, hatches, and recovers. And now Mel's Folds is minus 10k until the end of his turn. I Evo into Agu. Then I play physical, Scourge Top 2, and add the Shine. Then Mel's turn at 3. Hatches Argo. Now currently that Quantumon is minus 10,000 DP, so if he swings it's probably going to die. Evo's into Palmon. So he attempts to play Lala, and I remind him he will not get his on play. So I do let him take Z-Baxies here, because nothing has changed. I feel like if nothing has changed, and it's not like an official event, it's not a big deal. Evo's into Pal X and Raising for 0. Yeah, like Quantumon's probably annoying for a lot of decks, but I've basically just been ignoring it the whole game and keeping him from doing anything else besides just having it sit there and be kind of annoying for the game. At this point, I actually think I've won the game. But sadly, Evo's into Rosemon Burst mode for 4, suspends double Yoshino, gains memory. And that's a 1-turn Quartzmon. And then Evo's into Sunflower, sets me to 1, then I go to 3 from Marcus. So I do promote, gain a memory. And I'm really sad I don't have a BT2 Shine to punish this. I pop physical, Evo into Geo for 0. Evo into Rise for 3, effective Rise. Play Marcus. If I had another BT2 Shine, I could keep him from being able to play the game again on his next turn. So I just swing on him, minus 2k from the Geo, and survive the check. And then play Agu, Scourge Top 4. And I swung just to put him at 0 security. And then if he doesn't kill me, if I see a BT13 Agumon, I can just hard play it and swing for game. So he promotes Sunflower. Evos for 2 into Agitar thanks to the Palmon inheritable. Suspends double Yoshino to gain 2 memory. Suspends Agitar to play Lalamon for free. Scourges top 3, gets max value. Adds Bloomlordmon Yoshino. He goes on a Sunflower for 2. Triggers Sunflower's effect. Suspends itself to play Pomomon for free. And catches the Sunflower inheritable to draw 1 here. Should have actually happened when the Agitarmon suspended itself. Evo's in a Bloom for 4. Suspends Pomomon. Gains 3 memory and unsuspends. gains piercing, and then Pomamon suspends my Agu, and then gains memory from Agitarmon. At this point I know if he doesn't kill me or put a Cherrymon on the field, if I see BT13 Agu, I have game. So he swings security, trashes top 2 because of Rosemon's effect, and then checks 1 for 15. And then swings through my Rise, piercing 16k for 3 checks. Survives all of them. Then Evos for 2 into Lily, and then bot decks my Agumon. And then I go to 3 from my Marcus. So I draw, hatch. Evo into Agu, and don't rip the BT13 Agu, and scoop. Sad. So Bloom does take game 2. Alright, and I choose to go second for game 3. Mel hatches Argo. Eva's into Pal. Then plays Lalo, scratches top 3. Adds a Sunflowermon. I hatch my Koro. Evo into Agu. Play physical, scratch top 2. Add the Marcus. Then activate another physical, choke modal 1, add an Agumon. I'm just piecing together a you can't play hand. Smell swing security 1k, it dies. And then plays Yoshino, sets me to 3. See a ruin mode, which is pretty nice. The other thing I'm actually missing is a BT12 Marcus to for sure ruin mode him. So I promote, pop physical, Evo into Geo for 0, trigger Geo, play Marcus. Suspend Marcus, gain a memory. Play physical for 2. Add the BT12 Marcus, that's what we needed to see. Pop physical. Evo into Rise for 1. Trigger Rise, play Marcus. Evo into BT2 Shine. Suspend Marcus, trigger Marcus. Evo into Ruin mode, minus 5k on Mel's field. Evo's into Pal X and Raising. Evo's into Sunflower for 2. Then Evo's into Lila, and then I go to 3 for Marcus. I hatch. Pay 1 for Marcus. In hindsight, I actually shouldn't have paid for the Marcus. I should have hard played that BT13 Agu and turned it into a Digimon. So Evo into Agu and Raising. Swing security 3k, 1 check. It dies. Trigger Rise effect to recover it. Swing 15k, 1 check. Survives. Delete itself. Recover 1. Minus 5k on Mel's field until the end of his turn. Then I play Agu, Skirt Shop 4. Max value. And I really want to add the BT2 Shine, but I need a level 4 in my hand. And so I'm looking at my trash just to see how many level 4s I have left in my deck based on what I know. So I do decide to add level 4. And then Mel goes 3 from Yoshino. Mel can promote and do stuff, but because his field is minus 5k, like pooping out bodies isn't really an option. So it still basically keeps him from playing the game, even if they have something bigger than 5k and Raising, which is nice. Alright, and Mel just Evos into Bloom and Raising, and then I go to 3 for Marcus. So I stay in Raising, swing security, die. Evo into Geo for 2. And then play Agu, Scourge Top 4. That's the card I was looking for. Needed a level 5. I really want to add the Shine, but once again, I can't risk it. I need to add level 5 and the Tamer. Once again, count my options, seeing if I could potentially draw into a level 5, but that's foolish. So I add the Rise and the Marcus. That is unfortunate. That's 3 Shines that are either in my trash at the bottom of my deck. Or 3 BT2 Shines, I should say. So Mel promotes. Plays Pomamon for 3. Then activates HPD. Suspends Pomamon. Evo into Burst mode for 0. Draws a card from Sunflower. Pomamon suspends my Agumon, although also so does Rosemon. So Rosemon suspends my Agu and my Marcus. Mel doesn't tap Yoshino to gain a memory. That is optional though. So Rose swings over Agu, trashes top card of security. And then plays another Yoshino, gives me 4, and then Pal X gains a memory. Unfortunately, Rosemon is a 1-turn court, so my Marcus cannot unsuspend. So I guess it's kind of convenient I didn't see BT2 Shine. So I promote, gain a memory from Geo. pop physical, Evo into Rise for 1, trigger Rise, play Marcus, effect of Marcus, suspend him, minus 3k on the Rosemon, gain a memory and draw 2 cards, and then minus another 1k from the Korra, so it's minus 4k total. Evo into Shine for 3, minus it by another 6k, and I swing over it. She's a small girl now. Then I Evo into Ruin mode, set him to 3, and minus 5k on his field. So he hatches Argo. Evo's into Pal. Evo's into Pal X. And plays Yoshino, and then I go to 3. Which is really bad because, so I hatch Koro. If I Ruin mode again, he's still not going to be able to play the game on his next turn. So I Evo into Agu for 0. Then play Agu for 3, turn one of the Marxists into a Digimon, swing security, gain a memory, and draw 2 cards. 3k, 1 check. It lives. Ruin mode, 15k, 1 check. Survives, deletes himself, recovers, minus his 5k on Mel's field again. And now there's not really much Mel's going to be able to do. So I just play a Marcus, set him to 3. Mel draws for turn. And Mel concedes, so we do take the match 2-1. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.